Hi guys, welcome to the Alan Show. I'm Alan. Um, as if you've been following my videos, you know we've been talking about how to try to come out of this crisis, this situation without a scratch. I'm a guy who has lived a little bit in this life, and I'm trying to kind of illustrate things that I've used and techniques that I've used to overcome um, crisis, whether it's my personal crisis or along with other people in society, every up and down, right? Well, one of the things that you have to realize is that no matter what it is, it's not your fault for trying to succeed. It's not your fault for trying to leave, and all you can do is correct the situation, right? You don't want to drag yourself down with the situation. You want to correct the situation and find the opportunity and then prosper if it's possible, right? Overcome it and come out on top, like a surfer, right? Um, One of the biggest things that happens when you have a crisis, which is a crisis where it's an economical problem, is that there's a lot of confusion, information, right? Like you don't know where to find the actual information that's going to help you solve the situation that you're in, right? What is the first problem you have? Well, for some people, this is not their problem, right? For some people, money is not the problem, right? They saved, they did, what they thought it would help them. They had their rainy, like I said, the umbrella and the raincoat. I always say that you gotta always walk with an umbrella. You never know when you're gonna need it, sunny or rainy, right? So, real quick, if your situation is money, you obviously excuse me, that you have to get moving. Time is money, right? Now, let me tell you why I know a lot of these things. Just because, first of all, I've been a salesman, professional salesman for a long time. And I have gone through so much training in my lifetime in different ways. So much training. And a lot of that training has helped me in my personal life as well as in the business life. And one of the things that I know for sure, whether it's a normal life, nothing is happening, or whether it's a chaos time, is that we tend to locked in our mind. Right? We tend to go in because we don't know what's going on. We lose control, right? Control. If you have a family, you know you're the leader, and then you don't have the answers, right? You're in control, and now you don't have the answers. You can't help them, and you're afraid they're gonna get hurt, scratch, right? Like, if you are an owner, you are responsible. You know you're responsible, so you're concerned, right? But here's a situation where you need to relax and calm down. And the reason why is because everything that's happening right now is out of your control. First of all, it's a virus, right? It's a problem with an illness. It's a problem with a pandemic. This is global. This is more than one person, one company, one country. That's why they call it pandemic. This is a global problem, which is going to need a global solution. And that's where you come into play. By panicking, getting angry, getting frustrated, getting depressed, nothing is going to solve. It just gets worse. The pandemic wins, right? You don't want to be a victim of this thing. Right? Okay, so first of all, it's not your fault. Things happen, and things always happen. Let me give you a little rundown. Maybe you forgot some of these things. In 2000, we had the tech bubble. Lots of people lost money and wealth and right? In 2000 also. In 2000, we had that Y2K frenzy. I don't know if you remember. Oh, all the computers are going to crash. Oh, right? I was partying, and I remember seeing that clock go over, and nothing happened, right? See? Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful where you put in your ears to, right? So 2000, tech bubble. 2001, 9/11, right? It's a horrible thing. The world was going to end, right? Okay. 2004. Remember that tsunami, Thailand? Devastating, horrible thing. Everybody got scared, right? It was a horrible thing. 2008, housing market, right? It feels like it was yesterday. And it's been over 10 years. A lot of homelessness, a lot of problems. We're still dealing with it, right? 2011, Japan tsunami, right? The power plants and the horrible radiation in the air. Horrible, horrible. And now 2020, you see, it's a list. Not a very happy list, but it's a list. It's a COVID-19, right? Saying in every single one of these, it affected a lot of people and the world was going to end. So what is COVID-19 different than this? Because everybody's joining this. So what is your responsibility on this? Is to maintain your structure. Time, money, health, relationship, education, and entertainment. You want to keep it simple right now. Try not to, get too aggressive in terms of life. Because right now, no matter where you go, there's a lot of obstacles. Because they're trying to figure what they're going to do with this. So try to keep everything simple. You see? Events happen all the time. Here's today's date. Right? You see how far this goes? 20 years. From the time the 21st century started, you started with that Y2K, and then from there on, it's been one after another. And let's not say, for example, in LA, we had a 7 point something earthquake, right? So you can see things are going to continue to happen on top of what's happening, and you cannot just panic. You want to relax, you want to calm down, and you got to be secure. You got to be on point, busy, right? Get the information that's going to help you get through this, right? You got to get your source. I don't know what your source is. I know what my source is, but I don't know what your source is of information. Good information. Time, money, health, relationship, education, entertainment. We're going to talk about these things later on my other videos. And, I'm just trying to help people because I had down times, and I started remembering or I started learning again. And then all of those things went away and I started winning again. This is all about winning, right? This is all about not staying behind and not staying down, right? So we're going to talk about turning off. This is what this is about. Turning off the madness, the chaos in our life. Let's stop everything, right? Order, please. Let's go back to basics. One more thing here, investigate, right? We're going to talk about this later. This is very important actually, right? So I'm not an expert, I'm not a scholar, I'm just a salesman. And I've been doing this for a long time, and I know buyers and sellers, right? But I know motivation, okay? So if this helped you in any manner, just follow me on my show, and please, right?